hopefully everybody can hear me okay. There's a new game here tonight that we're starting, so the audio levels may need a little bit of balancing. I don't know if the game volume is too loud or not, but if you find you can't hear me very well, let me know. I can make some adjustments. We may as well watch the opening video here because this is a new series, so. I live for this, I live for it. Soundtrack is so good. Alright, back to the main screen. So, that came on, so I had to let it play out, you know. But, anyways, welcome. Yeah, the Joker, those should go. You are correct. Alright. We should see chat popping up on the bottom screen as well. Hopefully it's legible. I think it's probably going to be a little harder to see on mobile, but it should be visible on most things. But welcome to the brand new series. Last week we finished Corrin Kids 64, which took about, I think it was 6 full sessions worth to beat, so it wasn't a super long game, but it had its challenges for sure, and it was very rewarding to beat at least the main game. We didn't 100% complete everything, but that also isn't what I was aiming to do, so now we are here with one of my favorite games of all time, with Pokemon Gold. I haven't played like the original Gold version probably since I was a kid, so it'll be fun to relive these memories again. And we're gonna start a new game because I had started one just to test things out before. But yeah, for those who don't know, I definitely have a background of playing Pokemon for a long time, since I was a kid. And for a while during kind of the Diamond Pearl era, I got into the local competitive battling scene for a bit, and that was lots of fun. Love watching the show. I'm a casual TCG player as well, so overall just really into the franchise. I've played pretty much all the games and have beaten pretty much all the games at some point, but so I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So it'll be cool to come back to this one after playing lots of the modern games. There's probably going to be things on here that are more challenging because more recent games add various like quality of life improvements and things that kind of streamline the process of training your teams, and you don't really have that here. It is from the era of less hand-holding with Pokemon games, so there's a lot of stuff you have to just kind of get good, you know? So it's going to be lots of fun. We're going to dive into a new game here, and we are very excited. Zzz. Is that how you'd read that, or would you just read it as snoring? I don't know. What? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? Well, I guess we can set our clock, hey? Currently, where are we? What is going on here? Oh, I see. Day and night. Gotcha. We're gonna go to around 7 there. What do I have right now? I have 7:08 here. We'll stick with that for now. It's probably not gonna stay that way, but that's okay. Night, 7:08, no wonder it's so dark. It's actually not, because we have a good amount of sunlight here where I am. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. You know, I think I knew that. People call me the Pokemon Prof. Not Professor, just Prof. They call me the Pokemon Prof. They probably just couldn't fit all the characters. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People in Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. You gotta give him credit for his diligence. Now, what did you say your name was? Alright, so, for the purposes of this stream and for character limits, we're just gonna use the Microwavius abbreviation that I use, which is micro. Are you ready? Yes. Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. I already know some of those tough challenges, but it's been a hot minute since I've done any of them. Just a wee warrior. Hey, Mickey Jams. Welcome. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. Now we shrink down. Oh yeah, the classic music. My dog's barking. Thanks, Rowdy. Alright. We're in our good old room here. You can interact with some things. Right now I can actually withdraw or deposit items. I can put on the radio. This is DJ Mary. Alright. A whole collection of Pokemon picture books. Nice. I like his style. He just got his bed, a table, and then everything just packed right over here. Oh yeah, and we can view our town as well. Which, at this point, there's much we have not unlocked yet. Anywho, let's continue on. It's Mom. Hey, Mom. How you doing? Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Or Pokegear, yes. Important little piece of equipment. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. You mustn't forget what day of the week it is. You know, most of the time I do Wednesday today, because it's stream day. That's easy enough. Is it daylight saving time? Technically, yes, it is, right? We're in daylight? Yeah, we'll just say yes. Yeah. Sure. It doesn't ultimately matter that much for the clock, so. Okay, do you know how to use the phone? You know, I'm gonna say no. Honestly, what year is it? Yeah. 100%, I have no idea. I'll read the instructions. Turn the Pokegear on and select the phone icon. Choose a name. Who you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? They are explaining to us how phones work, but you know, this was 1999, so the whole idea of cell phones and mobile devices was a little different than it is today. Better get rolling too. Okay, let's get rolling. Yo, Micro! Here, Prof. Elm discovered some new Pokemon. So we're gonna go see him in a little bit. Oh, your Pokegear is impressive. Did your mom get it for you? What a burn. Got this little creep here on the side. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Oh, he just booted me. Alright, alright. Let's go into the lab here. Alright, anyone who's played Pokemon before, which is probably a lot of people, but not everybody, you know what time is coming right here. This is a big moment. Micro, there you are. Needed to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. Not an alias at all. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with your Pokemon, or with our Pokemon research. Could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. I mean, can't say no to that deal. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Go on, pick one. Here we go. It is choice time. So you can kind of preview them. That's Cyndaquil there. I'm just gonna preview them here for everybody before I make any agreements. Second one's gonna be Totodile here. Here's the water type. The first one, Cyndaquil, was the fire type. Lastly, we have Chikorita, who they will just explain is the grass type. So I might need to pull the viewers here for input. Now, I will say, when I was a kid, I picked Totodile, the water type. We had a great adventure together. And while I'm familiar with all these Pokemon, for replaying this again, I am maybe leaning towards something a little different, just to change it up. Yes, the grass type. Chikorita is cute, very cute. Big fan. Really, they're all great. They're all fun. At this point, I'm going to interpret that as one vote for the grass type, one vote for Chikorita. And if I don't have any other voting options, that's what we're going to go with. And I'm down with that. Any alternative vote options? What do you guys think? Alright, well. I think we're gonna go with Chikorita on the sheer grass. Okay. We're going with Chikorita on the sheer factor of cuteness. Ray Purchase, welcome, dude. Yes, this music's awesome. They always kill it with the Pokemon music, especially in the old games, in kind of the more like 8-bit era. It's awesome. Chikorita! We're gonna... Thank you for the shirt compliment as well. We're gonna nickname all our Pokemon here because I want to get people involved in the naming process. What do we want to call our newfound Chikorita? We have a 10-character limit here for naming. What are we thinking? What are we feeling? Ideally, wholesome, goofy names are welcomed. Let me think here. Onion. You know, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think I'm ready to commit to Onion. Lauapaua, that's also pretty good too. That's also pretty good too. I think, DPLA. Very, very niche. Very, very niche. I feel like Onion works really well for the first form, but I think through the evolutionary line, Lauapaua will probably make the most sense. Those are both good options, though. I definitely... Probably what I will do is kind of like if somebody gets their name chosen, Chick Korea. Jazzy, I like it. That is pretty funny too. That is pretty funny too. Dang it, you guys have so many good names. This will be more difficult than I thought. I've started writing Lauapaua, so I will commit to that this time around, but kind of what I will do, just so that everybody has opportunity to name. If your name was like chosen for this Pokemon, then for whatever next one I catch, someone else's suggestion will be chosen, so it can kind of rotate that way, I guess, just so we don't necessarily have the same person naming everything. I think that's fair. All right. Cool with that? All right, cool. And of course, if it's a situation where there's like nobody watching because I'm a small potatoes streamer, then you know, you probably will get multiple opportunities to name. I like it. I think it works. I think the all caps just emphasized how powerful the flower is. Alright, so we have to find Mr. Pokemon. He lives near Cherry Grove, which is our next city over. Almost a direct route to there. Almost. Your Pokemon is hurt. You should heal it with this machine. Oh, here's my phone number. Call me if something comes up. Thanks, Professor Elm. So we have a healing machine here too. That's actually pretty cool. When I think about it, I don't remember, like in newer games, I don't remember the Pokemon lab, because you generally always start in a Pokemon lab early on in your journey. I don't remember them usually having heal machines, so that's kind of fun. Micro, I want you to have this for your errand. Potion, alright. Potions are good. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. As he goes back to just standing there staring at various shelves. Not actually able to reach and do anything. This just, oh, your Pokemon's adorable. I wish I had one. Yeah, I know you do. This guy's still over here. Oh, they're just gonna do the same thing and boot me. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Let's just quickly take a peek. There's only like 2 houses, it's a little town, so usually it's a good idea to go around, talk to people. Hi Micro, my husband's always so busy, I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. So this is probably Professor Elm's wife and child. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokemon professor. Nice, love that for you. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. Oh man, I bet when like people first played this game for the first time and read this statement, they were like, no, that can't be. That's impossible. Because at this point, Pichu, the pre-evolution, was introduced in this generation. So prior to that, there was not really knowledge that Pikachu was an evolved Pokemon, which is very fun. It's fun to kind of come back and see it, you know, at this stage in time. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. Sigh. I wish I could be a researcher like him. So pretty much what I've gathered is everybody in this town wants to be a researcher. So they're in the right place, in very close proximity to a Pokemon lab. So here we are on Route 29 between New Barktown, which is where we just came from, and Cherry Grove City. I wish real cities had cute names like that, I love it. Pokemon hide in the grass. Who knows when they'll pop out? Well, that's an ominous warning, but that's fair. Our first encounter, what's it gonna be? We got a Hoot. I'm pretty sure at this point I don't have any Pokeballs. Right? I'm gonna assume no. No. But we can still fight it. Gonna start off with a Growl. That lowers Hoot's attack. Hoot growls back, so really it didn't fully matter. We kind of evened out here. May as well just commit to a tackle, except that it missed. Alright, not a huge hit, since our attack's been lowered, but that's okay. His attack's also been lowered. Oh, we got a crit hit. So that knocks Hoot out. And don't worry, he didn't die, he only fainted. Pokemon don't die. Except that they do. It's a little bit complicated. Go Flow! That'll be the chant for Flower Power. So, we'll pick up some XP from that, which is good. That's the other weird thing in the old games. The XP bar actually, like, it levels up opposite of what it does in newer games. They eventually changed it around. Alright, we'll keep walking through for now. Yo, how are your Pokemon? If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the grass. He just blocked me. That's all fine and dandy. Okay, we can't go that way yet. Got a tree here that we can eventually cut, but not yet. I like how they're like, don't go in the tall grass, and then you kind of like have to go through the tall grass. I think we have to go up that way, probably. Music slaps so hard, I love it. We've got another Hoot Hoot, this time level 3. I wish I could catch one, but we don't have any Pokeballs yet. All I've got is the one on my shirt. So, you know, early on in the game, when all of your Pokemon are lower level, there's only 1 foot. That's a good observation. They do only have 1 foot. What was I saying? Early on in the game, when everything is low level, their movesets are pretty limited, so a lot of the battles are just like tackle, tackle, scratch, growl, scratch. Not the most exciting yet, but it definitely picks up as as you level up. Okay, we've got an item here, a potion, which is good. We have sustained a little bit of damage, so it's probably wise to pop a potion right now. Yeah, let's do it. 8 HP is not a lot, but that's like half my health at this point at lower levels, so we will carry on. Okay, Castro Music, hey dude. Nice to see you here, welcome. Alright. Going for the tackle, but we missed. I'm not used to tackle missing so much, because I think in later games, I have to double check, I think it becomes like 100% accuracy. Unless of course your accuracy is hindered for some reason, but definitely not the case in this game. Yeah, honestly. After the last game series, I have owl trauma. I mean trauma. And of course, like, since we've been going through the grass... Oh, level up! Since we've been going through the grass, all I've run into is Hoot Hoot. Alright, so as we level up, our stats go up a little bit. For the most part, Chikorita is a more well-rounded Pokemon. The stat spread is relatively even. Some Pokemon might have like really high speed and attack and lower defenses. Some might have really high health and be really slow. So they can be distributed in all sorts of different ways, but Chikorita's pretty even-keeled. Alright, let's chat with this guy here. I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Yes, you did. Chikorita is also really cool to say and rolls off the tongue like warm butter on a stack of pancakes. I agree. Every time I kind of think of the ABBA song and want to sing Chikorita, tell me what's wrong. We're not going to do that here, especially over top of Pokemon music. Oh, that's probably okay. That's probably the way to Cherry Grove right there. I just want to see. Sometimes there's other little items or things in this area, so let's just take a little peek, shall we? A Rattata or Rattata. There's different ways to pronounce it. I think I've mostly said Rattata all my life, but so you might hate me for it, I'm sorry. I do recognize there are multiple ways to say it, but I'm just gonna roll with what I know. This guy's being a little mean. What did I just heal from? Oh, a berry. It must have been, or sorry, she, because this is a female chikorita. She must have been holding a berry that I did not realize. So items like berries, depending on the type of berry, they might kick in at a certain time if they're holding them, but then it's used up, so you'll have to hand them another berry. Float brought snacks, it's true. We got pretty decent XP for that, though. I think we're technically, like, entering another route here. Just chat with this fellow up here. I'm waiting for Pokemon that appear only in the morning. I mean, you do have the option of just like going to sleep. You don't necessarily have to pull an all-nighter sitting in the forest. Alright, so we have a fruit-bearing tree, so you can get berries from these. I guess, I'm trying to think, in this game, self-restore item, okay. And you can just give this to your Pokemon, and then when their health gets below a certain amount, it'll kick in and heal them like it did before. Maybe let's go to Cherry Grove for now, because hopefully I can get, if I recall, I can hopefully get Pokeballs soon, and I'd rather have Pokeballs if I go adventuring some more. Alright, different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, I mean, you gotta, right? You gotta catch them all. You have to look everywhere. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. Thank you, sir. Mountain road ahead. Okay, maybe... Can't remember, do I have like a town map on me? Probably not. Not currently. That's okay. Maybe Cherry Grove is this way. Because I don't know if we take Mountain Road to get there. Got another Hoot Hoot. Always with the growls. The idea of an owl growling at you is a little bit terrifying. But we're slowly whittling it down. I can jam out to this battle music all day though, honestly. Alright, got another little boost here, so you can see our defense stats are pretty solid, and overall everything is pretty solid. So let's double check. Okay, yeah, this is Cherry Grove. The city of cute, fragrant flowers. Doesn't that sound so nice? I mean, I have seasonal allergies, so it's less nice for me, but love the idea of it. Alright, we're gonna do a quick little heal up here. Chat with some more people. Musical transitions are smooth, yes. They went hard with this game. They absolutely did. So good. Communication center, oh yeah. Back where you could hook up physical link cables to your Game Boy in order to trade and battle with your friends. So obviously no online play back in 1999 on handheld consoles. PC's free for any trainer to use. So here, this Bill person, it was kind of a mystery at this point, but that allows us to deposit and withdraw Pokemon. So obviously you can only carry 6 Pokemon with you at a time. So you kind of use your PC to store them. Did this old guy say anything to me yet? You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. It's rude. He's not wrong, but it's rude. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Sure. I like that. I just went into a Pokemon Center and healed, and then he's like, anyway, this is a Pokemon Center. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. Pokemon Mart, also important. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokemon there. This is the sea, and as you can see, some Pokemon are found only in water. Here, it's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. A map card. Oh, that is a good gift. Now I can actually look at a map. Which I think is just probably in your... Maybe it's not in your pack. Oh, it's in the Pokegear. So you can kind of go through that way and see all the places you need to go. Yeah, we weren't going to be making it up there yet. So next we'll be heading up. Don't go into strangers' houses. I mean, Joker's right, sometimes they do have loot. Sometimes you can find stuff in people's trash. One man's trash, another man's treasure, right? When I was a wee lad, I was a hotshot trainer. Here's a word of advice. Catch lots of Pokemon. Treat them all with kindness. Yeah, go into people's houses to steal. You never know what you might find. My reflection. Looking good. That's good. I like that self-confidence. Mr. Pokemon's house is still further up ahead. This one? That looks like it. When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. Element of surprise on your side. Yeah, it's true. Just some, like, 10-year-old kid. Trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer? You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto. Johto's our region here. And collect badges. Let's go to the mart, because I don't actually know how much money I have right now. They're fresh out of Pokeballs. When will they get more of them? That was one thing I was really hoping to get. I just kept going, but then my Pokemon fainted. You should keep an antidote with you. I mean, you're gonna give me one? No? No? No freebies? Alright, what do you have in stock? We got like 3,000. I'm gonna get... We won't go too overboard. Antidotes are definitely good to have. Keep a few of those on me. Not too... I might do, like... I'm less concerned with these at this point, but I might get one of each. Alright, that'll have to do for now. And yeah, I think that was Mr. Pokemon back there. Let's see what we can encounter up here. Another Hoot Hoot. Level 4 this time. I still can't catch it, so... But I'm gonna keep hurting them because you may as well start training. Level up a little bit. Because you're gonna need it. Critical hit, always love that. This Hoot Hoot has not done a lot to me this time. Because Flow plays for keeps. You understand? Oh, this is probably Mr. Pokemon. I don't know. Maybe I talked to him. I can't even remember. Who's Mr. Pokemon? Alright. My Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Thanks. I love just like when you think about how insane it is to just be a kid and like wander into some guy's house and he's like, here's a berry. Enjoy. Don't worry, it's not poisoned. Check trees for berries, they just drop right off. I don't think he has any trash cans to look in, so... But he does have a berry tree right beside his house. Up here is a ledge that we cannot go through. Alright, up we go. We got a rat. Gonna hit him hard. Sort of. Tail whip. Which lowers my defense. Not too concerned about it. Almost another level up. Very close. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we still haven't talked to... The amount of times I'm like, are you Mr. Pokemon? Are you Mr. Pokemon? It's been a while, I don't remember very much. Mr. Pokemon's house? It's a bit farther ahead. Thank you, sir. Didn't just see that on a sign or anything. Oh, we got a battle going on here. We got something going down. This is a big battle, leave me alone. Big battle where we're just like blocking the path. But that's probably because the game wants me to get to Mr. Pokemon. Alright, it's always like, Hoot Hoot or Rattata, which will it be? It is a Hoot Hoot, but defeating it will get us another level up, which is nice. We always need those. Toot's a hater, yeah. If I get one, I kind of want to just call one Toots. I like that idea. Nice. Level up again. And we learned Razor Leaf. It's always nice to learn a move that isn't just tackle. Let me just pull up my stats a quick minute because oh yeah, no, okay. We still have special attack and special defense. Personal, yeah, it's just the same Hoot Hoot. Grab this berry real quick. And surely this, oh, Poison Cure Berry, alright, there we go. Surely this is Mr. Pokemon. If you've got a sign next to your house, you're usually someone important in the game. Hello, hello! You must be Micro. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. A mystery egg. Ooh! I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. That's the dream job, honestly. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm for Pokemon evolution. Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. I feel like right now Oak has just like this angry look, like he just got insulted. Aha! So you're Micro. Yeah, you talked to me at the beginning of the game. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. That can't be his legal name. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. You know, might not be the same view in Pal World these days, but he saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? I love the power of friendship the best. See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Pokédex. Alright. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Micro, I'm counting on you. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. Do you have any trash? Big computer. It's broken. Some researchers. Putting a lot on the shoulders of a kid, yeah, no kidding. Hey, you look like a dependable young lad. Why don't you do a bunch of errands for me? You might be gone for days or months at a time, and your mom will wonder where you are, but it's okay. We'll be sure to not pay you, so then it doesn't count as hiring a minor. Professor Elm's calling. Hello? Micro. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no, please get back here now. Alright, so Professor Elm. Sounding a little bit, little stressed out. So we better get back there. Toots. He's back. He's been gone for 3 minutes. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Razor Leaf now. Razor Leaf, probably, depending how the typing is here, probably not very effective, but... Nope. His Hoot Hoot is part flying type. So maybe we'll stick with Tackle for now. And again, for anyone new to Pokemon, because I like to still explain some things to an extent. I know lots of people have played Pokemon. It's a very popular franchise, but obviously with different types of different type matchups and everything can determine if attacks or how effective your attacks are. With common examples being like water being strong against fire. That sort of thing. Alright. Those XP gains. Well, at least it's a change up from the owl. And I can definitely use Razor Leaf on this fellow. And that's some big damage. Get wrecked, my dude. Oh, it's you. What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Ah, yes. The old triple question mark. Cyndaquil, obviously stolen from the lab. And in Pokemon, you pretty much always have a rival. And the rival usually picks the Pokemon whose type is stronger against the one you chose. So I'm at a technical disadvantage being a grass type, but I'm also 3 levels higher at this point. I'm just not going to use Razor Leaf because Razor Leaf will not be very effective against a fire type. Cyndaquil's a great Pokemon too. I feel like out of a lot of the fire starters, Cyndaquil probably got the least amount of love. It didn't help that Cyndaquil had to follow up Charizard, who is one of the most, if not the most popular Pokemon in the whole franchise, right? Alright, another level up. I'll take that. Yeah, he has a silly doo-doo head. Just look at that face. Humph, are you happy you won? I mean, yeah, I am. Pay me. My name's... question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. It's funny if you, like, don't scroll through the text and it's just, I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon. Alright. Oh, he fast. He real fast. Alright, let's get back to Professor Elm. Because I assume what he is distraught about is that Cyndaquil was stolen from the lab. Because that was the same person who was just creeping outside the lab earlier and kicking me away from the window. Let's check on our boy Elm, make sure he's okay. There's a police officer. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Oh, one of my favorite things. I love naming our rival. What do we want to name this guy? What do we want to name this little punk? Let's hear the suggestions. I know a classic trick I've used before is to just call them my dude. But maybe we should change it up. Doo-doo. Doo-doo is good. Since he has a silly doo-doo head. Alright, well. Doo-doo it is. We're gonna keep things moving along. We could do my dude. My dude is funny as well. Because it's funny when they're just like, where is my dude? Did you battle against my dude? It's a timeless classic, really. But I think doo-doo fits the wholesome silliness. My dude? Oh! Okay, you know what? Yeah. That's the best of both worlds. He lies! That's hilarious. That's hilarious. It's very... it's niche, but it's funny. I think it's too niche, but it is hilarious. I will definitely have to do that on a personal playthrough of a Pokemon game. I have a rival named Elias. That's all we need to know. I think I'll commit to my dude. Oh wait, is there just a space? There is. Okay, so my dude was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. Alright. You okay there, Professor? Micro, this is terrible. Oh, guess what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? He got over it pretty quick. Micro handed the mystery egg to Professor Elm. This? Is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? Micro, is that true? That's incredible! He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Micro, you may have what it takes to become the champion. Whoa. All the pressure right away. He's like, what? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? You're gonna become the champion! You're gonna be the best trainer in the world! You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. Oh, I intend to. Closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Micro. The road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Being micro-bullied into Pokemon, yeah. Yeah, when I go back and see this, I'm like, wow, all these people just like... Well, there is trash here. Anything in there? Wrapper from a snack Professor L made. Where was I before I got distracted by trash? Hold on, let's talk to this guy first. Micro! Use these on your Pokédex quest. A Pokeball, finally. Just one? Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon to get them. Thank you. Guess I gotta talk to my mom. But yeah, I love the idea of just all these people just pressuring this kid, like, oh, you're gonna be so great, you're destined to do this. You're already an amazing, like, you know. This kid, like, just got out of bed an hour ago or whatever, right? Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help too. So you're adorable. Sweet wife in the chat. Hello. Thanks for the shirt compliment. I think you gave it to me, actually. So, it is a great shirt. But Mom, I wanted to be an optometrist. Yeah, that's so funny. Your other aspirations don't matter. Only here for 1 sec, but what a peaceful moment. It is a peaceful moment, I agree. Where were we right now? Oh yeah, I just told our mom, you know, as like a 10-year-old kid, hey, I'm gonna go out on this big adventure and just on my own and be away from home. And Mom's just like, oh, okay, I'll help. World's most chill mom, honestly. A little bit too chill, kind of concerningly chill. What can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. Man. This mom is the GOAT. In today's economy, yeah. No, this is in 1999's economy. You probably actually could still save money back then. On a long journey, money's important. You want me to save your money? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll take care of your money. You can always, like, go back to her and do a little deposit from the bank of Mom. Get some more money, but I kind of wish they kept that option in newer games. It was nice to just forget about it for a while, and then you go back to your mom, and she's just like, hey, I have like a huge stack of money. Do you want it? Oh, sure. Alright, where were we? Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now, go on! If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted to get rid of me. Alright, so we're gonna head back out on our adventure here. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? Oh sure, because maybe you'll give me free Pokeballs at the end, I hope. Alright, listen here. I'll show you how to play this thing. So he just throws a Pokeball right off the hop. Doesn't bother to weaken it at all. That's a bold move. But they're pretty low level, so you can usually get away with it more. That's how you do it. If you weaken them first, they are easier to catch, yes. Thank you. Let me just do a quick little setting thing. Oh yeah, text speed is already fast. Another kind of fun thing you can do is you can change your frame. I think I kind of like this one because it's just like a nice clean look. And don't worry, we are saving our progress as well as we go. I don't think this save technically works very well, but we do it anyway, just to be safe. Alright, what are we gonna get here? Of course! This one is a level 2. I want to catch one of these guys, but I'm gonna maybe go somewhere where there's slightly higher level. It is a Hoot Hoot. We've been running into a fair amount of them. Some of them are real jerks, but I do love Hoot Hoot overall. Great Pokemon. Their evolution, Noctowl, is also awesome. Alright, we're gonna make our way up here. Making our way uptown. What's your level at? 3? Not significantly better, but it's a little better. I can work with that. A little tough to train from 3, but we should be able to... Oh, that's good. They lowered my attack. That means my next tackle shouldn't kill it. Unless it's a critical hit. It's a critical hit. Sometimes the way, like, RNG works in this game... so funny. We'll get another one, don't you worry. I think... Toots, yeah. I have to name the next... I have to name one of those Toots. It's just so funny. I know Mickey Jam's already named the first Pokemon, but technically it wasn't suggested, it was more something I pulled out of a sentence in the chat. Oh, I don't want to go up this way. Because I think we get... Oh, actually, we can probably go this way now. Yeah. This was the guy that was blocking our path earlier. You look weak. Come on, let's battle. You say so. Youngster Joey. Youngster Joey is an absolute icon. We love Youngster Joey. Sorry, Youngster Joey. Not quite a level up, but it sure looks like it is. I don't have any more Pokemon. That smug look on his face. And then here's our other battler. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. This whole game, I never realized it's all about peer pressuring children. Although I guess this is another child. Youngster Mikey, in fact. Sent out Pidgey. We haven't seen one of those yet. It's only a level 2 Pidgey, so it probably will not be very difficult to deal with, if I had to guess. Sorry, pal. Level 10, we hit the double digits. Now there's another Pokemon. Oh yeah, I haven't actually caught anything yet. And another one hit. Sorry, Mikey. Okay. That person's gonna want to battle, but let's see. Try to find something in the grass here. We got a rat. Flo did clean up. Flo's gonna clean up again here. I want to actually get a Hoot Hoot in my party. I do like Rattata as well, but I feel like having some flying, having a flying type would be helpful, especially early game. Spinarak, I was not expecting to see one of those. Isn't Spinarak usually like green? Or is this just how they look in this game? This isn't a shiny, is it? I don't think it's a shiny. I'd be very surprised. Let me just do a quick little check here. Usually there's a little twinkle around them if they're a shiny. It might just be how they look. Yeah, no, they're legitimately just this color in Pokemon Gold and Silver. So not a shiny. But we could try and catch one. We could. I know of all the things, a spider is maybe not what I wanted to catch, but getting poison power is a nice thing. So we've got a relatively weekend, it's low level. We should probably be good. Alright. Got our first Pokemon. And you know what that means? It means we get to give it a name. It lies still in the same pose for days in its web, waiting for its unsuspecting prey to wander close. Give a nickname? Okay. What do we... Very funny. I probably still don't want to go too niche. Do we have equally funny but slightly less niche? Spiberman? Okay, okay. That's an option. Keith. Alright, Ray Purchase, you haven't had a name selected yet, so we're gonna call it Keith. Do you prefer it to be like exactly as you spelled it, or do you want it all uppercase or all lowercase? We've got options. Got options. Upper? Epic Keith? I mean, we can fit Epic Keith. Epic Keith, alright. Anyone in the chat is named Keith right now. No, you mean that's Epic. Oh. So we don't actually have to call it Epic Keith. I kind of find Epic Keith really funny, though. I think it's gonna be Epic Keith. Sometimes the best voice, that was a good voice crack. Sometimes the best names That's immortalized in stream for 30 days. Sometimes the best names come from misunderstandings. I'm never gonna live that voice crack down. Alright, Epic Keith is part of the party now. Good pick, Ray. Thank you for your contribution. I'm not a trainer, but if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. This one's looking to battle, the way they're searching around. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Well, you're not in the tall grass. You're not going to find wild Pokemon in the short grass. Some bug catcher you are, Dawn. I can't remember, like, even in the 90s, I don't think I can remember running into, like, a child named Dawn. They probably did exist, though. Okay, we got a Caterpie to deal with, which for the most part shouldn't be too much of an issue. Probably has tackle and string shot. No big deal. About to use Caterpie. I will change Pokemon, actually. I'm not going to keep Epic Keith out there because they're a little bit weak right now. A little bit on the weak side. I'm actually going to swap back. And the reason I do this is when one of your Pokemon like sees battle, even if you switch them again, they still get part of the experience at the end. So sometimes that's a helpful way to get started on the training process when they're a bit lower level. Crit hit. I told you guys, Flo plays for keeps. She does not mess around. Epic Keith gained 16 experience points. That name is so funny. Bugcatcher Dawn was defeated. Alright. Arg, you're too strong! MLG hacks, yes. Alright. I think I just had the one Pokeball, so unfortunately, I can't catch anything else along this whole journey. They make it a lot harder to get Pokeballs in this version of the game. In the, like, original gold version. But we know how to deal with these guys. See ya. Do I have 5? Oh my goodness, this will be... I do! Oh! Okay, so they did give me 5 right away. I think, like, just because they were like, blah 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 handed you Pokeball, I just assumed it was singular. We can catch more stuff. Ah, and there's our next target. Exactly what I was looking for. This one already has the reserve name of Toots. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Gotta be. Okay. I'll give it another hit. Hopefully it's not a crit again. Not a crit. So we should have a pretty good... Oh, the berry kicked in. Good job, Flo. We should be pretty safe to use a Pokeball. Alright. Toots! It always stands on one foot. it changes feet so fast the movement can rarely be seen. Oh yeah, so they do actually have 2 feet, but you never see them stand on 2 feet. The other one's always like tucked away. Toots. Dark cave. Pokemon could light it up. I'd explore it. Yeah, and if you go in these dark caves, they are literally like dark cave, but listen to how much this cave theme slaps. I might see if I can catch something in here actually. I just have to not lose sight of the entrance. There is an item there. I can't really go any further there, so that's okay. But we might be able to catch something in here if I move around a bit. What's it gonna be? Got a Geodude. It kind of scares me how these old Geodude sprites, like their eyes are just all white. Very scary. I'm gonna use a tackle here. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but the problem with using something like Razor Leaf is that'll hit it actually quite hard. And I don't want to kill it. Oh, you know what? It actually does not have fully whited out eyes. It's just really hard to see. It's kind of cross-eyed. Now, I don't need to get it too low health, honestly. I think I'll just get it into the yellow. We should be safe there. I hope. Let's try it. Pokeballs can really betray you sometimes, even at low level, but less common. There it is. That means we get to name somebody else. So, if anybody is in the chat who has not named a Pokemon yet, this is your opportunity. Otherwise, we will have it just kind of cycle back to someone who did not name the most recent one. Okay, most people may not notice, but a closer look should reveal that there are many Geodude around. Geobro. I like Geobro. And because I like to, you know, confirm. That's a big boy. Yeah, he's not actually that big, but he's quite dense and solid rock, so fairly heavy. Alright, Joker, we have not gotten a name from you yet, so I like Geobro. He's chill. He's chill. I like it. Do you want it spelled exactly how you wrote it, or do you want it in all caps as well? I like to make sure and be considerate here. Otherwise, we'll just put it in all caps. Maybe that'll be the default. Streamer's choice. I'll go with all caps. Geobro. Okay. That's probably mostly what's in that cave at this point. We'll be back there eventually. Don't you worry. Oh, and we found another Pokeball. I should probably use a potion. Maybe on a few of these Pokemon. I'll put one on Epic Keith, because Epic Keith needs to train a little bit. I'm gonna swap them to the lead position here. This guy's gonna want to battle, I think. Got another bug catcher with 4 Pokemon, probably all Caterpies. You just watch. Epic Keith is one of the funniest names I think I've ever seen. It's really funny. Alright, let's hit him with a poison sting, shall we? Tear it up. Oh, and we poisoned him too. Things do not look good for Caterpie. This is pretty accurate though. I feel like Poisonous Spider versus Caterpillar. Crit hit. Okay, Epic Keith is... Yeah, he might have a Metapod, you never know. And see, what you're seeing here is the beauty of poison. Poison's really annoying to deal with, and it's a great way to just wear your opponents down. We didn't even have to switch him out. Epic Keith is just like going for it. Next Caterpie's coming out. I think Epic Keith is ready for another one of these. Because now we're a little bit stronger. Got the poison right away again. He is not messing around. Whittling it down. Another tackle. We're in the yellow here, so we might swap out. Actually, I have another idea as well. Oh, Weedle. I'm not going to switch it right away because I want to still get some XP. But I am going to, probably just for the sake of HP, swap us to Lowapowa. Razor Leaf won't do us too much good against a poison type, so we're gonna tackle. Crit hit, ouch. More XP for all. And another Caterpie, okay. Get some more XP here for our boy. Weedle's eyes are a little scary, yeah. Taking a bit of a gamble here with health, but we might... I probably shouldn't chance it. Okay, just a sec. I think Geobro can help out. Tackle will probably only do 1 damage to him. Yep. Okay. And then we will tackle in return. Not really concerned about speed, because Geobro is not very fast anyway. But he's hitting. There we go. That should level up Epic Keith. Level 5, nice. And a little bit of XP for Geobro, which is good. The mistake that many kids made, including myself initially, was like... And it's still a legitimate way to play the game, but... could be scary. is that you would just use your starter for everything, because they tend to already be starting a bit ahead in level compared to like level 2s or 3s. So it's easy to just level them up and depend on them exclusively. But I like to try and train everybody up a little bit, have a bit more of a well-rounded team. Comes in handy later for sure. And you know, everybody on the team deserves a little bit of face time, right? Do we need to heal anyone up? Yeah. I don't want to use too many potions because I only have one left now, but I want to at least be in an okay position. We've got a Rattata. We could try and catch it. We don't have one of these yet. Critical hit and poison. We'll catch one. We may not keep it in our team forever, but we may as well catch one to say that we caught one, you know? Because gotta catch them all is the point. Alright, we're in the yellow health. Also poisoned. When they have a status condition like that, that makes them even easier to catch. And yet, sometimes it still fails, so there you go. Everything on paper leads us to believe that it's a surefire catch, but sometimes they still escape. Do what Ash couldn't do. Catch them all. The shade at Ash. Wow. I can't believe this low-level poison Rattata burned through 2 Pokeballs. That's insanity. But now they're in the red, and this is the last Pokeball, so if this doesn't work, I mean, then we're just out of Pokeballs. Okay, well that one worked, but barely. What a chaotic little rat. It eats anything wherever food is available. It will settle down and produce offspring continuously. Alright, it is naming time. What are we gonna name this one? If anyone's in the chat who hasn't named one yet, throw your suggestions out. But otherwise, let's hear what you got. You can just throw suggestions anyway. And if I see someone who doesn't look like they've named Mouse, is that supposed to be kind of like Musasa, like Mufasa, or Mousasa? Is that kind of the idea? Splinter, that's also pretty good too. Also quite good too. Oh, like Rattata, but Mousasa? Mousasa. Alright. Bruh. Is that part of the name? Also, welcome, PTC Andrew. Welcome. Nice to see ya. Is bruh part of the name suggestions? Or was that just how you were entering the chat with style? It is not, I just got here. Okay. I guess I will, since it came up first, I will go with Mousasa. Because, Mickey Jams, your husband has not had a name chosen yet, so I'm going to honor that. And I think it's a very funny name. Is it all just, yeah, all connected as one word? Let's do it. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for suggesting it. Oh yeah, we've got a poisoned rat. Mousasa is poisoned. I do technically have an antidote, but I think we're right by Violet City, so I'm not going to use that. I know, I kind of hear it as Mufasa as well. Found a Pokemon in a dark cave. Me too, actually. I'm going to raise it to take on Falkner. Ah, alright. Now that we're back in Violet City, we've got our first gym. Mousasa fainted. Musasa. Hi, guy. Did you visit Sprout Tower? I just got here, man. I'm like entering into the city. Oh no, that might be off to the side. Yes, this is such a good Pokemon game. I was saying earlier, it's up there among my favorite all-time games in general. Because it's just, it's a great time. They went hard on this game. It's very fun. First things first, let's get ourselves healed up. Yes, I saw that randomized Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I need to check that out because that looks so fun. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are amazing games as well, like amazing remakes. Lots and lots of fun. Anyone here who doesn't know Playthrough Crew should definitely go check out Playthrough Crew. You guys usually stream, is it Tuesdays? Tuesday, Thursday? I'm trying to remember your schedule now, but they are one of my suggested channels. If you go to my Twitch page. So Monday, Thursday, I was off. I was right about the Thursday, I guess. Monday, Thursday. That's right. Definitely check them out, and I definitely want to go check out the Heart Gold. That sounds so fun. Alright, cool. Healed up. Does anyone in here know anything? It was around 3 years ago. Team Rocket was up to no good with Pokemon. But justice prevailed. A young kid broke them up. This kind of alluding to the last game. Pokemon are smart. They won't obey a trainer they don't respect. Without the right gym badges, they will just do as they please. That is generally true with the exception of your starter. Your starter Pokemon will always listen to you. Thank goodness. This theme slaps too. Ghosts are rumored to appear in Sprout Tower. They said normal Pokemon moves had no effect on ghosts. That is correct. I collect Pokemon. Do you have a Bellsprout? I do not. You don't want to trade? Aw. I have nothing to trade you, sir. Pokemon you get in a trade grows quickly, but if you don't have the right gym badge, they may disobey you. Definitely embarrassing when your Pokemon doesn't obey you. Is this the... Oh, Earl's Pokemon Academy. Not quite a full class, but traded my best Pokemon to the guy beside me. They seem maybe a little disappointed by that. The Pokemon I just got is holding something. Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself in battle, as we have experienced. Many other items can be held by Pokemon. It sure is tough taking notes. Yeah, you know, I don't miss that part of school. The hand cramps, man. I'm taking notes off the teacher's lecture. I'd better copy the stuff on the blackboard, too. But where's the teacher? Status changes. Oh yes. You can learn all about your poison, sleep, frozen, paralysis, burn. We'll maybe learn about those hands-on as we go. Oh snap. Yeah, just another thing for this 10-year-old kid to do, aside from the pressure of becoming the champion and catching all the Pokemon. They are also now a certified teacher. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer. If you beat the gym leader here, you'll be ready for prime time. Man, I love the 90s. Falkner from the Violet Pokemon Gym is a fine trainer. He inherited his father's gym and has done a great job with it. We do have a mart. Let's stop by the mart. We got some Pokeballs here. Let's get... Don't want to go too overboard, but we'll get a few more. Few more potions. Leaves us next to no money. Pal World taught us to make Pokemon take notes for us. Yeah. Honestly. It really, yeah. Very eye-opening game. Don't know how to use man-made items. When you first catch a Pokemon, it may be weak, but it will eventually grow to be strong. Important to treat Pokemon with love. That's right. She's right. Okay, so here we do have a gym. We can attempt this gym. We've got some time. Believe me, if you believe, a championship dream can come true. You believe? Then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. So, this first gym makes it a little bit trickier that the first Pokemon I chose was Chikorita, because we have to deal with flying types, but we'll see what we can do. You can always heal in between the trainers as well. And there's lots of gyms can have a bit more of like a puzzle to get to the gym leader. This particular gym, you just have to walk across an S-shaped bridge. Birdkeeper Abe. I feel like Abe is a good name for a bird keeper. Spearow, alright. Epic Keith, let's do this. Definitely, level-wise, outside of my starter, I'm under-leveled for this gym for sure. Yeah, this is probably not going to be a good experience. We're going to have to train up a little bit, but, you know, we still might be able to do a little bit of damage here. Let's get Toots out there. I think lowering its attack a bit is a good start. But they're probably still gonna take me down in this next hit. Oh, not quite. Swap over to Geobro. Tech will not do really too much against him, especially with lowered attack, so he can tank some hits for us. Doesn't help if he misses, though. Can only tank so much. And being a lower level, not gonna hit super hard either. So probably, I won't be surprised if we have to train up a little bit. And that's okay, that's part of the process. Always the chance of a critical hit. There you go. Ooh. But they're gonna get the next hit first, so... do a little switcheroo here. Everybody's getting XP from this. Musasa. It's up to you. Well, not exclusively, but... 1 HP left. But they get the hit. XP for all. But Abe just had the one Pokemon, so usually if they have just one Pokemon, they're probably a bit higher level. Musasa Sweep. I know that's not really how you say it, but I can't help but say it as Musasa. It's very fun. We're just gonna heal up there. And we may as well let's test the waters here with the next trainer. Such a good theme. Hard to go in the gym when that theme is so good, but... Alright, next trainer. If I recall, okay, the keyword is guts. But if I recall, they probably have a couple of Pokemon that are not as high level. Birdkeeper Rod. Rod's got a Pidgey at level 7. Heart of the cards. We're still going to try to throw out a Poison Sting here. We did not get any poison from that, and we cannot take another hit from this Pidgey. So, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to go back to Toots. Again, that hurts, but get some attack lowering happening here. I probably have to switch Toots out right away. I think we're kind of using the same strategy as before. But if I got a poison off, that would have been ideal. That's okay. This Pidgey just hits 1 health at a time, so that definitely works in GeoBro's favor. We will avenge Epic Keith. Epic Keith luckily isn't fainted yet, but took some hits. Ideally, actually, if I could level up GeoBro enough to learn an actual rock move, that would be bomb diggity against flying types. But I don't really remember off the top of my head when Geodude gets his first rock move. But GeoBro flexes hard, takes down the Pidgey. Lots of XP distribution here. And we've got another Pidgey coming out. I think... Okay, hang on. We are going to do a swap. I'm pretty sure Musasa knows Growl. Oh no, not Growl, but Tail Whip. Tail Whip works also, as we can lower defense. And that means our hits are going to do a little bit more. Should be able to take 1 more hit here. Get a tackle off. And then we're actually going to swap back to GeoBro, because it's important for him to get XP from this. And he can take a few hits. And our tackle should hit a little bit harder. GeoBro absolutely knows his way around a gym. Look at those arms. Crit hit, alright, GeoBro coming in clutch here. Oh, we got the miss though, he got overzealous. We can tank another hit. All good. Level up, there we go. You learned Defense Curl. While not a rock move, it is nice to boost defense. Musasa gets a level up, that's nice too. Sent some money to Mom. So, basically just the gym leader is left here. We're nearly at that time of wrapping up the stream, but we could attempt this, if you think we should attempt this. I don't expect it to go great, because we probably should have a little more training in our pocket, but we're gonna go for it. Joker says do it. We'll do 1 attempt, you know, if it fails, nothing venture, nothing gained, you're right, yeah. If it fails, we might have to wait till next time to try it again. But that gives you guys a reason to come back, so. Alright. Falconer, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. It's almost easy to read that as the Violent Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. Who says that? Who says that? I don't think anybody says that. That sounds very cruel. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. Okay, so he's not on the side of... He's not pro electric wing clipping. I'll show you the real power of magnificent bird Pokemon. It is an icky way to greet someone, yeah.
Did you know that you can clip birds' wings with electricity?
Faulkner's got swag, though. He looks pretty cool. Starting it off with a level 7 Pidgey, alright. We're going to once again try for a Poison Sting. We didn't land the poison, but I think we can get another hit here. Ooh, crit. No poison, unfortunately. Let's, I'm gonna get Musasa out there. Gonna lower the defense. Follow up with a tackle. Not too bad for damage. Let's see if Toots can finish this one off, because I want to try not to use up Geobro too quickly yet. Pidgey unfortunately has more speed than I do. I don't think I can take another hit from it. Okay, I'm gonna do Flower Power right now. And I know this Pidgey's just using Tackle, so I'm not really concerned about like a flying move specifically. Gives us a bit of a chance to regroup here. Pidgeotto. So this is where things are going to get a little bit more interesting. This Pidgeotto probably does have flying moves. Probably Gust or something. I'm going to try to... Yeah, that hurts. I'm gonna try to weaken it a little bit here. We're gonna see how well Geobro can tank. It's probably gonna be a challenge. Oh, it knows Mud Slap? That's not great. Gonna try and bolster ourselves here a little bit. I will be using a potion partway through this. The problem with Mud Slap, though, is that, as you might have seen, it lowers your accuracy, so it makes it a lot harder to get a hit. And as you can also see, our tackle did not hit it particularly hard. But we'll see what we can do. It's a little bit of a rough situation for sure. This Mud Slap makes things really annoying. Just tiny hits, you know? Knowing birds, that ain't mud. Yeah, probably true. Yeah, it's all a little bit rough. I feel like I doubt I'd be able to get a poison on it at all because it's definitely faster than Epic Keith, and with Gust can one hit it for sure. Okay, we might not heal anyone yet. We have limited potions. It might have to all go into. But Geobro's accuracy is so bad right now. Getting a few hits in there, but it's rough. It's a rough situation. I think it's likely somebody has to be a bit of a sacrifice here. I'm sorry, Toots. That sort of gives us a chance to reset without them attacking it right away when I switch. Now that I have switched Geobro like out and back in again, all that accuracy that was lost is back again. But also the defense bonus I gained is gone as well. Now unfortunately Tackle can still miss regardless. Oh, Pidgeotto finally missed, okay. It's almost looking like Pidgeotto ran out of moves. Because you only have so many of each move you can use per battle. So I think Pidgeotto used up all its Mud Slap, which is great for us. That critical hit hurts though. I'm gonna use my last potion, because that'll boost us up a little bit. Pidgeotto got hands, honestly. But you know, I've been in battle situations where I'm outgunned before. There are still ways. Usually it involves some item usage and a little bit of strategic switching, but we got him. Lots of XP to go around. Beautiful. We love to see that. Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Your dad's cherished bird Pokemon after being a gym leader his whole life was a level 9 Pidgeotto? Bruh. Alright, take this. The official Pokemon League Zephyr Badge. Oh, 900. Yes, please. Alright. Pepper Badge raises the attack power of Pokemon. It also enables Pokemon to use Flash if they have it anytime. Here, take this too. Yeah, honestly. All that training, and that's... I'm like, I already just got through the first gym and I already had stuff past level 9. Come on, gym leader dad, who passed down this generational gym. Your son took it over and the Pidgeotto is still level 9. Anyway. I shouldn't be too mean to these guys, they're doing their best. TM31, is that Flash? Oh, Mud Slap. Oh, I wonder, I'm trying to remember, I feel like Geodude should be able to learn Mud Slap, which would be awesome. Mud Slap's a good move. Absolutely. Alright, let's go heal up, and then I think we're gonna call it there today. First, let's take this call from Professor Elm. Hello, Micro. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? I have to go to the Pokemon Center anyway. We can see what's up, and then heal and wrap it up there. That's probably the assistant there, but let's just heal quick. Heal quick, see what they, and then see what they want. Alright, we're fully healed. That's good. Let's chat here. Micro, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Heck yeah, I would. We discovered that a Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. It also has to be with other active Pokemon to hatch. Micro, you're the only person we can rely on. Again, more pressure on the 10-year-old. I'm assuming he's 10, because everybody, all the kids in the anime are usually around 10. Including Ash Ketchum himself. Please call Professor Elm when that egg hatches. So, when we go to our Pokemon party here, you can see we've got an egg there. And it's just like, egg. It moves around inside sometimes. It must be close to hatching. And kind of the more you walk around with it, the closer that you get to hatching. Got our first badge. Nice. Alright, everybody. We are gonna wrap it up there for tonight, but this has been so much fun. I've been so excited, looking forward to this playthrough, to play this game, because it's just so good. It has so much charm to it, and it's a lot of fun, so... thanks to everybody who came on this journey for this first episode. Let me just check this comment here. Father of that gym leader spent his whole life for a level 9 Pidgeotto, so I guess they have to trust kids, yeah. The previous generation obviously didn't accomplish very much. Anyways, that's a wrap tonight. Thank you again so much, everybody who tuned in tonight at any point and was involved in chat. Appreciate you all. And I should raid? I don't even know how to raid. I am so bad at, I know nothing about Twitch really so far. But I could do a raid. Let me see, how do I actually do a raid here?